Greg, we've talked a lot about it as a staff. I've talked to my friends in coaching. I've talked to Bubba and staff. It's a tough position for us because really nobody knows what it means, number one. So I think we all have to figure out, what does that mean? Then secondly, you want what's best for the players. So the more they can get, the better. And thirdly, you don't want to lose the collegiate model. We're not the NFL. And if a Sam Howell makes so much more than a defensive end, where does that balance with your team? Or if a football player makes so much more than a women's basketball player, what's fair? And where does it come more? Where does it make college football more professional? And I think that's where the questions are. How do we do it? How do we do it fair? How does it impact Title IX? How does it impact the other sports? I don't know. And who pays for it? Do you go to a booster now and say, I'm recruiting Greg, I need $200,000 for his likeness before you start? And where does that impact your fundraising from your boosters? So I really think there's so many questions that have to be answered. I would like to have more information about exactly what that means. I like the way it sounds, but I think there's a real danger zone with it too. There's some issues out there if we don't watch it.